Hey everyone. So, yeah, this video is going to be different because I'm going to share something that's really personal about myself with you guys. I noticed that in some of my videos sometimes that I speak really slowly. And I know that annoys some people. It annoys me too. I don't like watching videos where people are talking slowly. But and then there are some days where I don't do any videos, or there's sometimes subscribers will send me videos and or send me stories, and I won't do a video on them. I won't do the story. And I think I just want to let you guys know why. Why there's some stories that I won't address. So the first thing is that I suffer from a very sometimes debilitating depression. So that is something that I struggle with every day. And sometimes, a lot of times, I cannot leave the house. A lot of times, I can't take my son to school or pick him up. I have to get family to do that. Sometimes I can't get out of bed. I also have PTSD, and I've been diagnosed with bipolar 2. So, yeah, it's weird for me to hear that because I really don't talk about my mental illnesses. I don't say them out loud. So even just like saying them out loud is like, wow. Some days are very hard for me. Like, very hard. Some days I'm crying most of the day. Sometimes I'm sleeping most of the day. So if I get a video or a story or a news article that is triggering for me, then I can't address it. Like, I don't want to have my mind start spinning out of control or completely shutting down. And when I have, when my mind shuts down, I lose time. So this can be from a couple of minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, a couple of hours, a couple of days to a couple of weeks. So if it really gets bad and I'm really triggered and my PTSD is going insane, then I will forget time, a lot of time. So that that sucks too. And so that's part of why I try really hard to avoid getting triggers, and sometimes that means not going outside, and sometimes that means simply not addressing a certain situation. Usually if something is about children, it's really hard for me to address that, because a lot of times, obviously, if I'm doing a video on something, that means that I have to watch the video and that I have to listen to details and things like that that are triggering for me. When I was trying to see how I can explain to you guys how I lose time or how I know that I lose time. So a lot of times, like if it's a couple of minutes or just little things, I don't remember that I forgot them. So I just, there's no way of knowing for me to know that stuff. But like if I right after, if I have like a really bad like reaction to a trigger, and like it spirals my brain out of control, then I will forget days. And how I know that is because usually some of my family is with me or spending the day with me or something like that, and I'll have no memory of being around that family or any of the events that we did. So I'm coherent and I'm walking around and I'm talking, and sometimes I even do videos and I don't remember the videos that I do. Majority of them I don't remember doing because I lose that time. So that I'm proactive and I'm doing stuff and I'm reading the stories and I'm making the videos, but I don't have a memory of that video. If I watch that video, it would seem like it's for the first time. I usually don't even go back and watch my videos because I don't remember them. And if it's because of a trigger, then watching the video would just re-trigger and I would lose time again. My little niece is in here and she's so cute. I'm not going to put her on camera though. So, the other times, like the other day, I was doing something. I got up in the middle of the night to get some water, and I think it was midnight because I looked at the clock on the stove, and then it was midnight, and then I was like, oh, I need to go get my water bottle because I keep a bottle of water on the side of my bed. And so I went and got that and went back into the kitchen, and it was 1:55, and I was like, holy crap, like I had no memory of those where that time went. I have no idea. So you know, stuff like that is like talking about it is making my throat feel like it's closing up. But I want you guys to know why. Even like sometimes when I'm reading, my brain will start shutting down, and so I'll stutter, or I'll forget where I was reading from, or I just can't get my brain to concentrate back on what I'm trying to read. And it's in a way where I can, the letters will start to look blurry to me, and so I have to kind of squint and really try to focus, because I really feel like doing these videos is really good and it's beneficial, but it does take a mental toll. And when you already are struggling with you know, mental illnesses, it's even harder, and it takes even more of a mental toll. And it sucks because, you know, there's so many stigmas on mental illnesses. There really is, and especially in the Black community. But and I really didn't want to share this video. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to upload it, but I'm going to try to, because I feel like it's an issue that we deal with, and we shouldn't be ashamed. I've dealt with some very, very traumatic events in my life, and that is why I have, you know, these mental disorders. And you know, all I can do is do my best to try to work through them. But it's not easy. It's not something that's really easy to even, you know, to deal with. And a lot of people think it's just mind over matter. My niece is in here. She's so cute. I'll show you a tiny quick peek. She's playing with stuff. Anyways, um, so yeah, these are serious matters, especially with PTSD. It's really hard, and um, the depression is it's bad, and we, you know what, I really think I don't like if it would be hard for black people to not have some kind of depression living in this day and age, and then um, other stuff, you know, with that you face during life, other traumatic events or anything like that. But I don't know what else to tell you guys about it. I just want I just wanted to let you guys know, because I know sometimes I feel like I'm dragging while I'm trying to read something or trying to tell you guys what I think about something. And I know that it might come off like, because I think I'd be like, oh my gosh, is she high or something? I hope I'm not that bad, but I'm not. I'm not high. Okay. And yeah, it's just when you block a lot of things, like bad events, when you just block them in your brain and not deal with them. Because I'm the type of person that's just like, okay, I can't change the situation. What's happened, and so I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to address it. I'm just going to push it down. And when you do that for, you know, 20 years or 20, you know, whatever many years, and you end up compacting so much stuff into your brain, and then your brain starts rewiring itself, and it builds all these defenses. And then when you are trying to address situations, as soon as you open the floodgate, there's so much stuff that comes up that it's overwhelming. And that's when you know, that's when people have psychotic episodes, or you know, it becomes too much for you to deal with. And that's what I try to avoid. And so if there's a day that I'm just not doing videos, or if it's 2 days that I haven't done videos, then that's why. It's because my brain is at capacity, and I need to step away from it. A lot of this this, you know, this white supremacist terrorism is so complex, and there's so many different oh, okay, I gotta go, guys.